Like, you know how like Krystal says like, "Oh, the autism made me said it." Like that pisses me off on a certain level. I'm like, that tells me right there that Krystal is lying about fucking everything. And by the way, I don't know if Marty's in here or not anymore. I don't know. Marty, they're using the fuck out of you, man. Like they're treating you like a damn bank. I don't fucking like it. Like I see what you're trying to do, and I see that you're trying to do good, and I do think you're a good person, Marty. I do. I think that you try, like I think you try to your best to be judgmental, and you try to give people chances, and you try to give them X, Y, and Z. But when it comes to Krystal and Leslie, you're being used. Technically, right now, Krystal is humiliating you. I mean, I hope you see that. And I know you over relate to Leslie, and I know you see him like a brother, and I know, you're like, I just want to help Leslie get out, and I want to see Leslie get out too. But I do agree with the audience when the audience says that I think the whole reason that Leslie is with Krystal is because he sees something in Krystal that reminds him of his mother. That's why he's with her. There's some kind of tie there. So if Leslie doesn't want to be on his own, if Leslie doesn't want to think or defend for himself, then what's the point of continuing with this couple? Like, I don't understand. They can help themselves if they want to. They know where their resources are. They don't need Marty's help. They're only using Marty because they're getting the clout off of it and they're getting cash. And Krystal is running him through a muck. If Marty wants to know exactly what Krystal's going to do next, I can tell him. I know exactly what she's going to do. And I'm sorry to break it to you, Marty, but Leslie isn't going to make it to the bar. She's never going to let that man be alone. Not once. Never with you. Because I know exactly the kind of person you're dealing with, and she's actually very scary. So, I mean, I hope you make the right decision and steer clear of him. But if they wanted help, they can clearly help themselves, but they choose not to. That's why they're in the situation that they're in, because they're refusing to get help on their own. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I mean, it's probably entertaining for the audience too, which is why people are watching. Foodie's not releasing enough content right now. So that's why all of this is playing out like it is. That's why Krystal is gaining popularity, is because other channels are picking her up, et cetera, et cetera. And I am rambling, so I will stop.